Okay, let's all catch our breath. It is not easy following the Four Tops and my treasurer, Arthur Stamen, dancing. All right. Okay, give me a second. I was hoping they would let me come up to be a fifth top, but Arthur took my spot. Good evening, everybody. I am so proud to be joined by our sponsor, Bank of America, my awesome, hardworking, and boogieing board of directors and staff, and of course our event chairs, Scott and Jody Sue Feldman, and the man who responded to emails on a donkey in Patagonia for this event, Lee Schrager. We're also excited to have you at Can Do 2019. You know, every year we work so hard to give you something different in celebration and recognition of your support of our mission. Last year, it was all about Food Bank's founding. And this year, we look at what's required to go beyond the founding to actually ensure a mission stands the test of time. Food Bank's mission rests on decades of personal legacies of goodwill New Yorkers chose to establish with this organization. To serve an entire city for 36 years, you don't rely on magic, but intentional and consistent shoe leather. The legacy of longtime supporters is based in facing growing need and a progress that you always wish would be faster, yet choosing to stay with it. So for 3.5 decades, our supporters have neither faded nor waned in their commitment to being a neighbor on which the neediest in our city can depend. It's this commitment that's allowed Food Bank to be there for New Yorkers during the recent government shutdown, creating the city's first needs-based map, prioritizing where limited resources should be deployed in times of crisis. This tool is now going to be a mainstay of proactive and strategic response for food programming and advocacy. I know, we're pretty excited about it too. Our mission has lasted, stretched, and flourished because New Yorkers chose to make a difference with us over and over again. This is the legacy that we've relied on, the one we deeply appreciate, and the one we're celebrating tonight. There are 5 fantastic change makers who will be recognized tonight, but I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. You see, their awards are for them, but not just about them. No, you see, a Can Do award goes home with one person in hopes of it inspiring a room filled with our favorite New Yorkers to start their own legacy of goodwill. So tonight, we're sending one home with the incomparable Chef Jose Andres. He has used his immense culinary and humanitarian skills to heal hurt across the world. He's not only deserving of a Can Do award, but any other major honor that might be bestowed upon him in the future. The employees of Stop and Shop are taking one back to their office as well. And we're certainly likely to see it again because their commitment to helping us bring quality food to the poorest communities in our city is real and ongoing. Next, we will be giving another to Hildy Simmons. She is a leader who credits a tour of a not yet formed food bank some 35 years ago for her career dedicated to supporting smart, compassionate philanthropy across our city. And the last will stay right in our neighborhood in Harlem when it goes home with David Burtka and Neil Patrick Harris. Their legacy of seeding community engagement into our future is needed now more than ever. So I get it. Maybe you'll never be an award-winning chef or have the perfect hair and teeth like David Burtka. But that's okay, because you see, our mission is fueled by the quiet commitments made by New Yorkers every day and around every corner. Even in this room, like for instance, where is he? George Garfunkel. George Garfunkel extends his legacy of family by serving with Food Bank as his annual birthday celebration. You may have seen him somewhere or other recently. I don't know if you're a reader. Yeah, that would be him. Or you could also choose to use your role as leader like Melissa Mark Viverito did when she heard our cries about the needs of families relying on school-based pantries and wrote into the funding from the City Council that feminine care products would no longer be negotiable, and no more of our girls would have to miss another day due to being born both poor and female. I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Or maybe the next Thanksgiving, you could be like Tori Fernandez. Where's Tori? Oh, over there. Who has a legacy of service, looks like an annual gathering of her friends to support some of the poorest communities in our city, providing turkeys to families needing them. But then there's another New Yorker who many of you have never heard of, and who's now only with us in spirit. Kareem Hurd was critical to Food Bank's mission. For 6 years, Kareem willed through the aisles of Food Bank's warehouse, carefully selecting food for New Yorkers he would never meet. In the years he worked for Food Bank, he personally moved 29 million meals to New Yorkers in need. Three weeks ago, we were rocked by the sudden passing of our friend and comrade. But tonight, we are thrilled to be joined by the legacy that made him the most proud, his son, Kareem Jr. Kareem Jr., your daddy was a great man, and there's nothing you're gonna do to get rid of all these food bank aunties and uncles. We're not going anywhere. So legacies built in missions are not about ego, but the necessity of progress and decency. We can't believe that one thing, one person, or one policy can ruin our country without also believing that the one person sitting in your seat can absolutely change the world for the better. Personal legacies can take you many places, but we hope you'll establish your home base at Food Bank for New York City. So thank you for helping us raise a heck of a lot of money tonight while celebrating our honorees. And I look forward to your giving us a call tomorrow so we can help plot your way to the stage next year. God bless all of you. We're gonna have a wonderful night. But it is now my honor, my great honor, to be able to present the first Can Do Award of the evening. 10 years ago, Jose Andres was enjoying a remarkable career as one of the most influential and successful chefs on the planet. Then he decided, you know what, I'm gonna go change the world, one meal at a time.